Hey everybody, it's Napalm Dawn on J4G. We're taking a look at the fact that Marvel Snap is actually available on PC. It is out on Steam as of today, and it is out everywhere on its mobile devices, on its iOS's, on its Androids, and now we have a beta version, early access, on Steam, which is really cool for me because it'll make doing videos on this really easy. As you can see in my last video that I uploaded also tonight, doing it on my laptop is a little tough as I don't have a good microphone over there yet. Working on that. So it's really potato quality over here. But this is my normal setup, and hopefully my creaky chair is going to go away in a day or two. I have a nice OSIM U-Throne sitting downstairs in a 70-pound box from FedEx. You should check out this chair. I'm so excited to get on this chair. You cannot believe it. I'm just not doing it today. It's been a bit of a hell week at work. So right now on Steam, 177 people have reviewed it. It is coming in as mostly positive. Fun game, but the mobile UI should be changed. Hey man, you know, Diablo Immortal is going through the same stuff. Been playing it since the beta back in May. If you're into card games, definitely check this out. It's fast, quite fun. Deck building is fun, but it's not so convoluted that you need spreadsheets. Monetization is fair. I know it's a meme that card game players can't read, but seriously, some of these reviewers can't see that it's early access. The game mechanics and monetization are great. I'm just thankful we have a PC client. Thank you, Second Dinner. Second Dinner spawned from Ben Brody, leaving Blizzard, in case you don't know, and then teaming up with some people he's worked with before. First few games are basically tutorials, then you see other players. Just by playing, you'll unlock cards, has potentials. Don't be fooled by the Steam page. There's no PC version yet. It's obnoxiously bad mobile port. Like, this is somebody who needs to read. Pretty cool for the price. Matches are ultra fast. I love Marvel, FYI. There is no PvP currently. What? I love Marvel, FYI. Unfortunately, there is no PvP currently. The UI should be changed to distinguish the PC from the mobile. Yeah, well, but what do you mean there is no PvP? You are playing people once you aren't playing the bots. I've been playing since closed beta, addicting but fun, but same time playing on the tablet screen takes away from the experience. Yes, I likely wouldn't play it on Steam other than when I do videos, because I'm going to play it as a secondary game while I'm playing other games. And considering the impending Dragonflight releasing in November and Overwatch 2, the chances of me sitting down on my main PC and playing this game are going to be low. But here we go. Let's go ahead and launch it, and let's show you what it looks like on Steam. By the way, over in Marvel Strike Force, I want to give a shout out to this is really loud. I want to give a shout out to Wolfpack Rounds. They are the alliance that I've been with for quite a long time now. Unfortunately, it began to splinter recently, and I've decided to go with Boss Life, go with a Y and Life, and that is my new home now, as I followed some of the people over there. So, as you can see, it is basically the mobile UI, slightly pixelated. It has some letterboxing on the side with the Galaxy. You'll notice that player support over here, this actually goes out to a web page. It doesn't have the in-game support. I'm going to hit download all assets. Can't really say whether or not the download is complete. Well, actually, I think there's a little bit of more down there, but I'm signed in with my Google account, so my account did come over. I've set it to be 60 FPS. Let me lower that, and then I can bounce this back up. And lower the music a little bit. Raise my system volume back up again. Keep things kind of normal. Okay. So that's what the settings look like on Steam. This is the mobile port. I got this Hulk today because I did the pre-registration on Android. I would have preferred the Iron Man alternate instead of that Hulk alternate, as it's much better looking. But I'll show him to you. He looks like Johnny Bravo. Johnny Bravo. Forgive me, it's been like, what, a decade, maybe a decade and a half since I last saw Johnny Bravo. I just kind of remember him combing the hair and his build and a slightly New York Italian accent. But here he is. Here's Johnny Bravo Hulk. That is your reward for pre-registering on Android. There is a different reward if you pre-register on iOS. I will see if I have any active iOS devices and can maybe claim the other Iron Man and see if I can sync it to Android. But this is where we are now. Again, my main deck that I'm enjoying is my On Reveal deck, which basically is to get out cards like Jubilee, White Tiger, Gamora, and or Spider-Woman, and have Odin duplicate the results of really anybody at this tier. Daredevil helps me set up for a good final play in the 5 gem range, maybe placing a good Gamora. I would say the only changes that I would make to this deck is Spider-Woman was recently nerfed to come up a cost. She was in the 4 slot. She's now in a 5. I may want to see if I can get rid of her and find another On Reveal 3. What's good about the decks now is you can go to the filter. You can go to the filter. Okay, maybe not. Okay, let's try it this way. There we go. On Reveal. Finish. So who else would we maybe want to duplicate instead of Spider-Woman? We don't want to do Scarlet Witch, because why replace your zone in the final round? Morph is not good to be duplicated in the final. I actually used to have Ironheart in. Ironheart isn't too bad. Give 3 other cards plus 2 power. That Odining that one is not bad. Cloak won't help. Nakia won't help. Wolfsbane, yeah, maybe. Plus 2 power for each other card you have here, but not every time. Like, sometimes you just want Odin and another card there. Max Energy doesn't help in the final round. Flooding a location doesn't. That won't work. Adding none of these are good for the final round. I already have Groot in there. Killmonger killing cards a second time could be something, but it may cripple myself too much. Rhino doesn't help. Merging doesn't help. Discarding doesn't help in the final round. That, again, that's another one that isn't really good. Destroy your other cards at this location. No, that would be terrible. Bring back one of your discarded cards. This could work if I was merging Odin with a discard deck. Destroy all enemy cards at this location. This could be a really fun, dickish move in the final round. Have Shang-Chi destroy cards once, and then have Shang-Chi destroy cards again. Could be JJ, if you don't play a card here next turn, that doesn't help. Moon Girl, that doesn't help unless I'm using Moon Girl and Devil Dino. That could be a thing. Taking out another card aside from Spider-Girl, put in Devil Dino, drop Moon Girl to duplicate my hand once for Devil Dino, and have Odin duplicate again for Devil Dino. That could be interesting. That doesn't help in the final round. Hobgoblin he won't be there. So in reality, there's not too many choices, and Spider-Woman is not an awful choice. Other than potentially bringing Ironheart back into the deck, Wolfsbane back into the deck, or removing 2 cards, Spider-Woman and somebody else, maybe Medusa, and putting in Devil Dino. Medusa's pretty good if I drop Own with her, if this is in the middle location plus 2 power, so she'd go up to 4 power. Really the big keys are duplicating White Tiger and Gamora, and sometimes Spider-Woman. So that's my on reveal deck. It's fun. It is my go-to deck. Ongoing is my second favorite go-to deck. And these are meme decks over here. Discard Duty, Death, Move and Shake and Control, and Handy Fury, which is about Collector. And also using Nick Fury to bump up Collector, basically. Control is sort of all about, like, kind of controlling the board a little bit. Rhino getting rid of locations I don't want. Scarlet Witch, Watu telling me what's going on with locations. Leech screwing up their deck. Professor X. And then maybe Hulk for a big win. Storm ruining locations. So I have 3 people who screw with the zone. Cloak and Doctor Strange help me get people to where they need to be. Iceman screws up a card for the enemy team. Ebony Maw is really, really powerful if played right. Cable steals a card, and Professor X locks down a location, and then maybe hopefully going for the win on Hulk. So there you go. This is the global launch on Steam. This happens sometimes where it gets halfway in between screens, and the thing is, if you try and drag and fix it, it picks a screen, so I can't get it to stop on that. Okay, well, like, all right, that time it actually worked, but as you can see, it's a little off. If I try and center it, it just screws up. But it's hard to just get this blank screen over here. Unfortunately, you can't see my inbox, so you can't see where I earned the Hawkeye one for being in the beta, or the Hulk for pre-registering. It's blank. But oh no, I don't want control. Oh hell. No, don't reconnect to a game. No, 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 no. Oh, son of a... No, cancel. I don't want to connect to a game. Oh, wow, this is really hard to... I can't get over to the deck that I want. It looks... Yeah, damn, I actually got into a match. After turn 3, add a random card here for each player. You can't play cards here. Sure, why not? Drop my big balls in this zone, and hopefully X-Mansion will come through with a good card. This is going to be really interesting to use this deck. So this is a no power zone. I'll do it because it's what I can play. Storm could ruin the ruins and then nothing would happen, but next turn is the last turn cards can be played here. So if I think I'm winning the zone, I could lock him out, but I'm not. After turn 3, transform all cards into the Hulk. Well, we don't want to ruin that, that's for sure. So we'll put Cable here. And we don't want to Rhino this zone, we don't want to Storm this zone until after the Hulk comes in. That'd be funny if I turn a bunch of people into Hulks and then I drop a Hulk in that zone. So what do I steal? I steal a token card. Ooh. Oh. Oh, that's big. Oh my god, that's huge. Look at what is going to happen to the Gamma Lab. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh, wow, that is huge. Oh, man, well, this is gonna be really interesting. Leaving a spot open over here. I can't play it. I'm gonna have to hope X-Mansion rides the whole way through. Let's... I really think I have Gamma Lab sewn up. That's fucking nuts. You can't ask for a better card for that with Gamma Lab. The thing is, I'm now locked out of playing. There is nothing left that I can do. So hopefully I can carry X-Mansion. I mean, Gamma Lab is almost impossible for me to lose, but oh boy, I could lose X-Mansion now. I don't know what kind of deck he has. It doesn't seem like it's a sacrifice deck, but I win. Unless he has a card buffer, like an Ironheart or something, I win. I don't think he can pull it off. I should snap.
Oh, snap!
Not a card buffer. I win. My god. That is the lottery. That is such the lottery for Gamma Lab. Holy shit. What a gamble that was to lock out X-Mansion for me with Ebony Maw and then pull Ultron over there. He pulled Gambit, discard a card for... I don't know what he pulled over there. I don't remember. It was either... I don't know if it was Gambit or Blade. I'd have to check the replay, but... Oh, God. Wow. This middle zone got out of control over here with all the drones there, but this, you cannot ask for anything better than that. I mean, not even Squirrel Girl would do it. She would only put one card over there, but to get flooded with 4 1 powers and turn them into 4 12s, take off the sunglasses, my god. And there we are with the weird split screen. So let's see what mission I did. Yeah, I thought it was going to be this one. So there you go, guys. There is the release of Marvel Snap on Steam. It is now apparently I'm... Oh, yeah, that is buggy. That wasn't because I was in the match. That's because this is buggy. How am I going to stop this so I can pick the on reveal? Can't do it. Drag it really... I wish I could, if this was touchscreen, maybe I could do it hold... I want to reach on my monitor and hold it here. Let's see if I can drag it. Okay. Nope. I can't do it. I can't hit my edge decks. I can only go from ongoing to control. I can't hit Handy Fury. And I can't hit on reveal because it's a buggy mobile UI on PC. So it looks like I'm going to continue playing this on my laptop as a secondary game where it's fully functional on BlueStacks. But hopefully the developers will fix stuff like this snappy scrolling that's going on over here, and things are off the edge and I can't get access to that deck. I'm not Quicksilver, can't do it. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Really get into Marvel Snap now that it's out everywhere. It's accessible, it's free, it's not an expensive game. It's Marvel, it's got tons of characters in it. I mean, if we just look at my cards over here, you have some common ones like Ant-Man and Deadpool and Elektra, but you got Hood, which we've not seen in a game since Marvel Avengers Alliance, to be honest. Cool variant art, Sunspot, you don't see in games. We've got mutants, which is always cool, like Angel and Iceman. Again, back to common ones, Misty Knight. We've got her in Marvel Strike Force. Uatu has never been in a game. It's Morbin time. We haven't seen Angela in a while. Kid Bucky Barnes, we've never seen. Hazmat, I've never seen in anything. Collector's playable for the first time. Again, some series staples and Carnage and Daredevil, but Kraven's pretty rare. Mojo, this is the first playable Mojo that I've ever seen. Multiple Man is in Strike Force, but Armor never really, well, I sort of heard of Armor, but here's Swarm in his second game. We've got Cloak. I wonder if that means that Dagger is out there. If Dagger's out there, I haven't run into her yet. There's Patriot, Cerebro as an actual entity. Cosmo, I haven't seen since that Universal... No, he's been in a few things. Rare. I think he was in Battle Lines, maybe? I think he was in some game where he's voiced with like a Russian accent, because that's what he is. He's a Russian cosmonaut dog. Debris, we've never seen. Hulkbuster's in tons of games. In Deathlock, you don't see too much. Swordmaster's only Marvel Future Fight. A really cool Sandman alternative. There's JJ. Moon Girl, you don't see. I've never seen Hellcow. Only one game has had Warpath. Hobgoblin is one of my favorite villains from the Marvel RPG pen and paper game book series way back when I was a kid. And it's good to see him show up in things. I would like to see him show up in Marvel Avengers Alliance Redux. Classic Claw, not modern movie Claw. Arnim Zola, you never get to play. And again, some series staples here of Spectrum, but this fucking kick-ass Onslaught, who is a big thing in my ongoing deck. He's the key to victory. There's Apocalypse from my discard deck. This fun chibi Magneto over here, the baby variant, almost chibi look. Infinite, never heard of this guy. Killer card if you can play him right. And Lady Death, aka who Thanos is technically obsessed with and impressing, and actually Deadpool is obsessed with Death too. So anyway, there's Marvel Snap. It's on Steam, it's free, it syncs up with your mobile devices so you can play it wherever the hell you want. Enjoy. Just be careful and don't open a ticket with their support. See ya.